nominees for Best Picture wins, someone will be offended. The frontrunners are Green Book and Roma. I liked Green Book.
Do you foresee any issues in working for a black man?
You and the Deep South? There's going to be problems.
It's amiable, it's well-made, but it's about a white racist
You people love the fried chicken.
You have a very narrow assessment of me, Tony.
whose consciousness is raised on a road trip south, coming at a time when a story of racism from a white point of view is no longer considered the sign of a raised consciousness. If Green Book wins, Spike Lee will have flashbacks to his 1989 classic Do the Right Thing being overlooked in favor of another white consciousness-raising film, Driving Miss Daisy.
Hello, this is Ron Stallworth calling.
This is David Duke.
Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan.
Lee's first ever directing nomination is for Black Klansman, also nominated for Best Picture.
What can I do for you?
Well, since you asked, I hate blacks.
And with a black point of view, though one of its heroes is Jewish, which can't hurt, it could sneak in. Bohemian Rhapsody, which I also liked, has no chance, partly because director Bryan Singer is accused of all sorts of abuses. But Rami Malek is a lock.
Arlene Singer just quit, but then you need someone new.
Also a lock, he won't thank his director.
The vice presidency is mostly a symbolic job.
Hollywood liberals liked Vice, mostly for Christian Bale's portrait of Dick Cheney as a froggy war criminal. But it has zero traction.
Hey,
What?
I just want to take another look at you.
Nor, surprisingly, as Bradley Cooper's mega hit, A Star is Born. The rousing smash Black Panther is the first Marvel superhero Best Picture nomination. But most Hollywood types think it's there because the Academy was afraid not to nominate the most successful film by a black director of all time. The Favorite is also a blast.
Let's shoot something.
But it's everybody's second favorite. So, Alfonso Cuarón's Roma, acquired by Netflix, barely released in theaters, it breaks my heart that 99% of you will see this haunting, beautiful, but not narratively gripping movie on the same screen you're seeing me on now. It should envelop you. It will likely win. But many people will think Hollywood is picking a Spanish-language film about a maid to signal its virtue yet again. Bet on Regina King and If Beale Street Could Talk, and either Mahershala Ali for Green Book or Richard E. Grant for Can You Ever Forgive Me, both playing gay characters. Too close to call. But Glenn Close is a Best Actress lock for the feminist drama The Wife.
Don't paint me as a victim. I am much more interesting than that.
Partly because of all those nominations she's had, partly because it is the subtlest, smartest, most poignant performance I've seen in a movie that dumb. As I said, everyone expects to hate this year's Oscars, which maybe, who knows, means it'll be more bad fun than any Oscars in years.